everyone, and welcome back to another Let's Play video of Skyrim. And I recorded a video yesterday, but my game kind of crashed and stuff. I deleted some Ichigos out of Dragon's Reach, and I guess I should have actually saved it first, and then go out because I have finished the Golden Claw quest. Oh wait a minute, there's an autosave right here. I'm gonna see what continue does. Because that thing continues the latest save game of your Skyrim game or whatever. So yeah, let's just see what this does. What the heck was that? Well, thank God I don't have to go through the Big Falls Temple anymore. Or redo any of it. Alright. Hold on a minute, I guess it's good to have autosaves. Which is good. Yeah, it's good to have autosaves, so I haven't saved on wait. I'm wondering what this does. Save on character menu? I don't know what that does. But yeah, let's go off to here. To this place and give Lucan his claw back.
Show those thieves. The sooner you find the claw, the sooner you found it. There it is. Strange.
But it's like 10 in the morning.
Smaller than I remember.
And it's Thursday.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs.
October 22nd. It's like
You've done a great thing for me and my.
It's 9:20. So about 10:20, I'll probably try and end the episode.
I do love causing a stir. Once I started singing at the top of my voice, and someone told me to stop shouting. Then I replied, "Do I look dragonborn or like one of those creepy old guys who live on the mountaintops to you?"
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Till next time.
Alright. What happened to amethyst? Oh well. By the way, I think the create spot, which allows you, your current player, to create a spot where all the clones can just go and hang out. That's kind of funny. How it is loading up or whatever, and I pause. I don't know when I'm talking, then I pause, that loud noise happens then. I'm not sure if it did like that before though. That is just awesome. It's really awesome that it works with modded armor. Because, you know, if it didn't work, then, you know, I wouldn't be able to do it with the Shinigami outfit. Cool. It's pretty cool how my guy kind of just looks humble. What the? Sophia!
I'm all ears. Well, not literally, of course. Just leave it to me.
Let's see if she can write down stuff in her own book. Okay, this place isn't AI friendly.
I'm all ears. Well, not literally, of course. Yes, let's go. You can ask me anything. Well, I was feeling pretty lonely till you came along, but I'm so glad you did. Which song? Sure, why not? Let me guess. You want to talk? I'm always ready for a chat. I was playing two guys against each other in a bid to win me over. Of course, they had to supply me with plenty of drink and earn my affection. I just wanted some entertainment. Oh, it was great watching them get more and more competitive. It ended up in a massive brawl, and once it was over, I left them both empty-handed and out of pocket. As for waking up in a stable without any clothes on, I don't remember what happened after leaving the tavern, but that's nothing new. Well, I was wandering around Skyrim killing bandits who thought I was an easy target, and meeting new locals. Or should I say making new enemies. Before that I was studying, if you can call it that, at the College of Winterhold. It wasn't my first choice, of course, being a Nord, but I had no place to go, and it was either that or live in a cave. So, I learned a few spells just to keep them happy. I must admit, though, that learning to blow stuff up was pretty fun. Unfortunately, my genius was wasted on them. And I was kicked out for making everyone naked with a spell I forced some other student to create for me. So, it turns out I ended up living mostly in caves anyway. Which song? That's one of my favorites. The sun has set, the dark appeared, another cave that wasn't cleared. The torch was lit, weapon sheathed, but she didn't know when it was needed. She walked right in a steady pace. It was one of those other days when a cave was her home. The cave was her home. To keep her warm, the booze was near, made place for joy instead of fear. Another night to overcome. In the cave that was her home. The cave was her home.
She seems really nice.
Do you have something to say? Which song? That's one of my favorites. Do you have something to say? Which song? Oh, I love that one.
Let's just go outside to do it. Okay, I had no idea that I could move the mouse when I was doing that. That's cool.
The hero has a warrior's heart.
Oh, there she goes.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With a voice wielding power and some ancient order. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil and everyone knows. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the flowers yet grow. You'll know, the Dragonborn comes. Dovahkiin, everybody let's sing. I don't know all the words, so I'm making them up. Da 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 na 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 na. Dovahkiin, na 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 na. Do you have something to say? Which song? Sure, why not? Beware of the woman with the bow and arrow, especially when she is holding a booze. A brilliant idea left her to hundo, but handling a weapon was too hard to do. She sat in the bush and while studying herself, she focused on movement while vision was blurred. The arrow got planted in the bottom of an elf, and the screams that came from him were the loudest she heard. Was there something you wanted? Which song? Oh, I love that one. In the College of Winterhold there was a mate who got sent away after causing a rage. He demonstrated a spell, but to no avail. He led the brave woman to the stables on a hay bale. Then came a warrior who disturbed her rest, but accepted her presence for the upcoming quest. They traveled together and met friend and foe, and word spread around about the legendary duo. They killed dragons and bandits, forsworn even bears, traveled through Skyrim and walked Rodga's stairs. And all of this started with a silly funny spell, but led to adventure soon everyone will tell.
That's
Why did the chicken cross the road? So if it accidentally got hit, the carriage driver would get a 5 gold bounty, and the town would form an angry mob, chase down the carriage driver and proceed to killing him anyway? Seriously though, the people of Skyrim are a bit touchy about their livestock.
well, so the legendary duo is pretty much a song about my character meeting Sophia. This time I'm not gonna delete any of the Ichigos. I'm just gonna leave them there. Because you know that's pretty funny. Just to leave.
The terminology
I'm
is
right
clearly
behind.
first era or even
I'm
earlier.
right behind.
I'm convinced
I've
this is
got
a
your
copy
back.
of a much older text. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow.
Hmm.
Seems you are a cut above the usual routes the Jarl sends my way.
Oh my god.
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe
Oh my
Steward Adamici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all.
I'm right
And
behind.
we have our friend here to thank
right
for
behind.
recovering it for us.
I'm right behind.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it. We've got nothing to talk about.
I'm right behind.
Farga, you need to come at once.
I'm right
A
behind.
dragon's been sighted nearby.
I'm right behind.
Oh,
You
still
should
here.
come too.
I've got your back.
how exciting.
Still here.
Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
Still here.
If a dragon decides to
Whoa.
attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
I'm right behind.
I think his office might be a little crowded, but I don't know if I can kill the Ichigos or not.
I'm right behind.
Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the
Well, no turning back after this.
Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Just drinking milk makes
Oh,
me a
that's
milk
right.
drinker.
We saw it coming from the south.
Jeez.
was false.
I drink milk,
Falser
but I'm
than
also
anything
tough
I've ever seen.
and drink as much
What did
meat
it do?
as the other Nords.
Is it
So
attacking
what
the
does that
Watchtower?
make me?
No, my lord. Just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son.
We'll take it
away
from
from
here.
me.
Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Ireland, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways... defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of Corfu.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave those Ichigos there. He can always have plenty
Did
of
I just
company.
hear correctly? The Jarl wants you to fight a dragon. Please tell me you're not actually considering it. Not that I'm scared, of course.
Don't bother me
Terrible
right
and
now.
powerful Talos. We, your unworthy servants, depraved.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
I hate that pompous red guard who wanders
Here's
around
the
Whiterun
situation.
boasting.
A dragon
If
is
he
attacking
mentions the
Western
Cloud
Watchtower.
District one more time, then I'm going to get one vegetables from his farm and ram them up his...
You heard right. I said
Sorry,
a dragon.
I was going off on a rant again, wasn't I?
You sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight. Even if we fail, this dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it.
You
The
tried
first
mercenary
dragon
work?
seen in Skyrim
Might suit
since
you.
the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right. Let's move out.
That was great timing because all these guards look really awesome. This is the last time I did. This is the last time I went and deleted a whole bunch of Ichigos I didn't save and then probably load or whatever, and then so it pretty much crashed. Well, it didn't crash my game. My game just stopped responding, I guess, or whatever. So I'm just gonna leave them in what's his face's place.
Good morning. Take a look. Until next time.
Let's go. We need to get to the Western Watchtower before it's too late.
You owe me a serious foot rub for all the walking you've made me do. What do you mean it's my fault? Yes, okay, I may have agreed to it, but whatever. You still owe me a foot rub.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. Survivors. We need to know what we're doing. Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kidret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Doro, save us! It's a dragon! Don't just stand there. Kill him. sacred.
You
That's a
actually
shout.
killed the
I
dragon.
can believe
And
it.
you absorbed
You're
its soul?
Dragonborn.
This day just keeps getting better.
In the very
Just wait
oldest
till I tell
tales,
people
back
that
from
the
when there
true
were still
heroes
dragons in
fled the dragon.
Skyrim, the
Of course
Dragonborn
you
would
helped out
slay
a bit.
dragons and steal their power.
I'm
That's
only
what you
joking,
did, isn't it?
although you couldn't have done
Absorb
it
the
without
dragon's
me.
power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old timers
Wait,
say.
are you really Dragonborn?
Never heard of Tiber's
So I guess that
septum
really
killing
does make you kind of
dragons.
special.
There were
Guess
many
you almost
dragons
live
then.
up to my high standards now. Good looking, strong, brave, adventurous. So tell me, what sort of women are you into? Not that I'm interested in you or anything.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook?
Need a ride? Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskr, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward.
All right.
You're lucky I have company, so I can do unspeakable things to your corpse.
I'm staying out of this.
You can't beat me.
Maybe that means you actually have a brain.
Thought you could get away with it.
Seriously?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Talos the unerring! Talos the unassailable! Do you...
It's a shame, isn't it?
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
Good morning. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whitehall, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will be back. This is not over.
Come to chat with an old...
Do you get to the Cloud District often? Oh, of course you don't. You look like a...
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Nay, they take away your faith.
Maybe later? I'm sort of busy now.
I was trying to get the guards to get onto me about my shouting.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons.
I serve Jarl Balgrove
What else
as
could it be?
steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with your Vasker, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around your Vasker, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the dragon died? true. Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. Climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
So you're Thane now, huh? Well, don't think some fancy title is going to make me your servant. Although I must admit I'm happy for you. Perhaps I could take advantage of you sometime. I mean, if we got into trouble, I could use that as to my advantage. noticed that there seems to be a trend of women wearing subtle amounts of war paint on their lips and around their eyes and cheeks?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house parent. It's
What
an
I
honor
mean
to
is,
serve you.
does it make me look more attractive? Or did you not notice?
Lead the way.
And now I have my second follower, which is Lydia. I'm gonna make her essential because I don't want her dying and stuff.
What's the deal with that house call the Jarl just gave you? She doesn't look much to me. I could outmatch her in terms of combat, looks, and just about anything really. I don't know what you could possibly see in her.
How do you do, Thane?
Only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment and deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9, you walked among us, Talos, not as God, but as man. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of... where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this.
I'm gonna do another 20 out of here.
What do you need?
For I
Good
love
afternoon.
you. I love.
Divine smile on you,
Great
Oh my gosh, that's what they do.
Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Good afternoon.
Future of Tamriel.
Need something?
And
Good
there
afternoon.
it is, friends. The ultimate.
Good afternoon.
We are the children of man. Talos is the true
Good afternoon.
God of man.
Edgar
Ascended
Owenstad has come at last.
to
The
rule
season
the realm.
unending. Wars without end.
What do you need? What do you need? Need something?
How come mine went like all, went like far off and...
What do you need?
They can barely tolerate our...
Oh, some of them are starting to teleport. I don't know if this was a good idea or not.
Good afternoon. Need
But
something?
then, do the elves take your homes, your businesses, your children, your very... lives? And what does the Empire...
How do you do, Thane?
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine...
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
You're gonna rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
Oh snap. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that was funny. Yep. Let's go do our Oh my gosh. Well, that made all those Ichigos go run out of the... Oh, Jesus. Please tell me my game did not stop responding. Well, it's a good thing I didn't save, when I, had all those 20 Ichigos out there. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode where we just continue on and, you know, continue on with the quest and stuff. So, see you guys.